Hello gamers, it's the King of Sting and Chris Scorpion coming at you live with the first official episode of the Sting Podcast. The podcast where we talk about topics. Um, what sets this podcast aside from other podcasts? Not a fucking thing.
Not at all. We're going to be as cliche as possible.
So, we have some important topics. To start off, Chris Scorpion, how do you feel about abortion?
Well, I'm not too big of a fan on abortion, but I can understand the mentality of why some people do it and had it done.
Yes, I think that abortion should, all women should have an abortion at least once. It's a very liberating experience. Let's move on to the next topic. Which Undertale character do you find the most sexually appealing?
Well, I don't know too much about Undertale.
You have it on your PS Vita.
I haven't played it through.
I've seen the Undertale hentai folder on your computer.
Don't tell him that.
Oops, sorry. We'll have to cut that out. Cut that out, Mr.
I don't
Producer.
have editing software. Anyway, Swagger69 told me that he showed me the true beauty of Toriel.
Swaglord 69.
Yeah, Swaglord69.
Yes, yes. Toriel is very attractive.
Yeah, he showed me the true beauty of her, and I gotta say, I have a thing for her now.
I think everyone does to a certain extent. I mean, who wouldn't want a nice mommy goat GF in their life?
We'll have Swagger69 on here.
Swaglord69.
Swaglord69 on here.
He's already been on a previous unofficial episode where he commented about Toriel.
Well, it's an episode,
Undertale.
but it's not a podcast.
I mean, he referred to it as a podcast. I'm pretty fucking sure. Next topic, hair dye. I recently got my hair dyed with Easter egg dye.
Yeah, it was the leftover Easter egg watercolor, and he has orange and dark green in his hair now.
Yes, gotta represent the Joker because I am a gamer, as you can see from this game that I'm playing right now.
You're not the one playing the game.
Yes, I'm playing the game.
You're not.
I gotta say, my hair dye looks fresh AF.
It's fabulous.
Very fabulous.
He broke a hair tie trying to get his hair untangled for it.
Yes. That was that was a heated gamer moment. Our next topic, my mixtape. Recently, I released a mixtape. My former step uncle, former stepmom, and brother all reacted to it. Very nice. My brother, he's 9. I'm not sure he should be listening to my mixtape.
He definitely shouldn't have heard Bubble Guppy's hentai.
I hope he didn't, and I hope he doesn't listen to my first album where I make multiple references to selling drugs and encourage it in my song, which is why my aunt who listened to it told me that I'm going to hell. Can't say that too much on the podcast.
He's made his 15-year-old cousin cry because of some of the videos he's done.
Yes, I have. But yeah, I'm glad that my family members enjoy my music, and I gotta thank 7!6, my Chinese producer. What were you going to say?
Do you want to tell them about the name of some of the songs you have?
Yes, I have lots of songs. The Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness theme song cover, Bubble Guppy's hentai, mumble rap. Well, that's all on my new album. I got a Gamers Rise Up song on that album too. My old album, I've got a Selling Drugs song. Lots of great quality music. So please type in the King of Sting. Maybe there will be a link in the description. IDK.
Probably not.
Next up, corn. We had some popcorn today, and that was pretty lit.
Yeah, we have a giant cauldron, and we built a fire in the fire pit. Some of the cauldron over, and we bought popcorn kernels and not like the bag popcorn.
You're trying to dox yourself. How many people have a popcorn? I'm telling you, you can't fucking dox yourself on this podcast.
Listen, no one's gonna know.
Listen, let's not argue on. It's Christmas. I mean Easter. Let's not fight. We got to get into the holidays.
We already fought earlier on the Minecraft video.
Oh yeah, the one where I built a swastika in concentration camp. Please watch that.
Yes, please go watch those 2 videos. It's a part 1 and a part 2 where we built a swastika. Ivan learned the
My name's not Ivan, first of all. My name's the King of Sting. It's not Ivan.
So Ivan built.
My name's the King of Sting.
King of Sting here built a swastika and a concentration camp, a think really hard camp, I mean. And he killed some people. And then he blew up the village.
Yes.
If you would like to see that and the argument that we had, please go check out part 1 and part 2. Not sure what they'll be titled since they're not out yet.
Okay. Now our next topic, immigrants. How do you feel about immigrants?
It depends on the immigrants. Like, what are we talking about? The Mexican one? Like the Mexican border? Or the Muslims? Or what?
All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Well, I don't think we should ban Muslims.
I think we should.
I mean, I think Muslim Rancher would disagree with banning the Muslim countries that were banned.
Yes, we'll have him on the podcast soon. But first, let me put in my immigration stance. I think we should ban all immigrants. First come, first served. I mean, that's just the way.
I mean, we weren't the first ones here either.
Yes, but the Indians. I mean, yeah. I mean,
trying to by your own logic, we should be kicked out.
I mean, maybe we should. I'd like to go to Europe. There's some fine ass women there, like all the American women. They're fat and they got acne. Now I know I'm fat and have acne, but I'm a man, so what matters to me is the fine.
But in all the other countries we'd have to go to, they have to wear their hijab.
No, I'm not talking about Muslim. I said Europe. Europe has a lot of Muslims nowadays, but I'm talking about Europe, like Iceland or something. I want to live in Iceland.
Iceland or Greenland?
Iceland. You know, my ex-girlfriend could speak Icelandic. She was a fine bee.
What happened?
She dumped me and I cried for 30 minutes on the shitter.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty fun.
Regarding the Mexico border, the wall.
Yes.
Do you think we should build the wall or not?
Yes, I think we should build a wall and kick out every immigrant. All of them, kick them all out.
I also agree on building the wall, but only kick out the illegal ones.
No, I think we should kick them all out. Kick out the blacks, kick out the whites.
No.
The blacks can go back to Africa. The whites can go back to Europe.
Kick out black people.
The Native Americans can go back to Indochina.
No, listen. We can't kick out the black people because we brought them here.
Exactly, so they can come back to Europe with us. It'll be fun. We'll have a gay old time. I mean, we got to give this land back to the Indians. We should kick out every single immigrant, except for the Native Americans. Okay, we have a special guest, Muslim Ranter. If you've watched this channel, then you know who Muslim Ranter is. He makes rants about Muslim. He's an epic gamer, and he sounds a lot like me. We're going to be talking to him because he's no longer going to be on the show on this channel, so we're going to ask him about it. So, Chris Scorpion, you can ask the first questions to Muslim Ranter.
Alright, Mr. Muslim Ranter. As you heard earlier in this podcast, we were talking about the Muslim ban for the 13 majority Muslim countries that got banned from entering the United States. How do you feel about this?
Well, first of all, the United States is a corrupt, haram country. It's very bad, and I don't like it.
Do you have anything else to add to that other than you just don't like it? Like, explain your reasoning to why?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of Islamophobes, especially in the deep south, which I do not agree with. And it's a majority white country, which I do not like either. Not only that, but their law does not force women to wear hijabs, which is another crime, I do believe.
Muslim Ranter, we're not just going to talk about politics. Can I ask you why you feel so strongly about this religion, even though you didn't grow up Muslim and you became Muslim?
Well, you see, Islam just appeals to me because, you know, think of all the great people that were Muslims. You have Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X. He was a pretty lit guy. We got a lot of great people were Muslims, and I think Islam is just the coolest religion because I know. I mean, you can beat women. I mean,
And you've gone over this before on the channel as well, correct?
Yes, all is just so neat. I love them. If it was legal to be gay in this religion, I'd probably suck his penis.
Really?
Most definitely.
What has Allah done to you? What was done for you?
Sometimes I'll get real bad constipation and I'll pray, just please let me shit. I'm in so much pain. And sometimes he'll answer my prayers. That's very seldom. One time my aunt got a shot, and she's a woman, so I didn't pray for her. But I prayed for my uncle that his wife would get better and he wouldn't be so sad. And Allah kind of answered that question. I mean, he still had 2 other wives that were fine, so I think that it's a pretty good deal.
Okay. Well, thank you for giving us your opinions.
Wait. I have to say one more thing. I'm leaving this channel. Why are you leaving, Muslim Rancher? Well, Ivan, that's not my name. My name's not Ivan. Shut the fuck up, Ivan. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, Muslim Rancher.
Listen, guys. Both of you, calm down.
Shut the fuck up.
Calm down, both of you. Come on.
Listen here, you halal son of a bitch. I'll fucking kick your ass. Listen here, Ivan. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Both of you.
Can you cut him off? Cut him off the podcast.
Yes, I'll cut him off. Hold on. Okay. Let me mute him.
No, you better not fucking mute him.
Let me mute him.
Thank you. Yes, Muslim Rancher is leaving the show. He didn't get to explain it, but he became Amish Rancher, so he'll no longer be on here.
Yes, but he doesn't truly believe in being Amish. It's just the thing he's doing.
Yes, he's
pure Muslim.
It was probably best for him that if he wished to be employed, then
he wouldn't be a Muslim.
That he wouldn't be a Muslim, and he also would not show his face in those videos.
Yeah, he refuses now to show his face in the Muslim Rancher videos.
Exactly, so no more Muslim Rancher. Sorry, gamers.
But he will be showing his face as the Amish Rancher now. From now on.
You see, in Amishism, you can't really use technology, so he'll be off the channel forever.
Exactly.
So goodbye, Amish Rancher. Unfortunately, he made a channel trailer for his Muslim Rancher skits. And we haven't even released it yet, and he already left the show, so sorry about that, gamers.
Yeah, the Muslim Rancher trailer is going to be released after everything is done, after all the Muslim Rancher content has already been out. And it's gonna be like the main thing you see when you first see the channel from now on.
Yes.
Just to honor Muslim Rancher and everything he's done, because he pretty much started the channel.
He was an okay guy.
So you guys had a fight. You've been fighting with everyone a lot, Ivan.
First of all, that's not my name. If
Muslim Rancher said it was your name.
And they're a cuck.
Muslim Rancher said it was your name.
Here, you can take this. You want this? I'm tired of dying.
Okay, I'll play.
Actually, I do want to die. Yes.
Let me take Shelly out.
So, we've covered all of our topics. Now we can get into the questions. If you have a question, please leave it in the comments, which I doubt any of you will. So instead of answering questions, we're going to discuss other topics.
Yeah, honestly, if you made it this far into the podcast, you're a real fucking trooper.
So, Chris Scorpion, what is your opinion on the cuckold community?
Cuckold community?
Yes, the community of
Can you explain further of what this is?
They let other men have sex with their wife.
I think that's a pussy thing to do.
Well, some people get off to that, and you're kink shaming them. How do you feel about kink shaming?
I mean, if that's your kink, go ahead. But like, if you're doing it, like if you're just letting it happen, like your wife makes you do this, that's bullshit.
Listen, you're insulting a lot of our audience right now.
Okay, but listen. If it's your kink and you allow it, then good. I don't. That's good. Like I don't care, because that's your kink. You can do whatever you want. I have nothing against that. But like, if you're just letting your wife do this to you, and you're the man of the house, and you're just letting your wife do this to you, that's messed up.
It seems to me like you're basing your ideology around outdated gender roles.
Listen, you asked for my opinion, and that's my opinion.
Listen, I don't like your opinion's wrong.
You can't tell me my opinion.
Your opinion's fucking wrong.
It's not wrong.
Listen,
who am I talking to, Ivan or Muslim Rancher?
No, Muslim Rancher's dead.
Yeah, I know he's fucking
You're not
dead.
letting me state my opinion.
You're
committing microaggressions.
Listen, motherfucker. I'm talking to Muslim Rancher right now.
No, Muslim Rancher is off the show. Muslim Rancher is off the show. Alright, let me state my opinion on cucks.
And Muslim Rancher's off the show, stop giving me a bunch of bullshit.
I think being a cuck is...
You know, screw this. I'm going to unmute Muslim Rancher.
No, stop. Hey, listen here, you people. Being a cuck is actually against the Quran. For once, I support the King of Sting.
Shut the fuck up, Muslim Rancher, or I'll mute you again.
Amish Rancher. Listen, my name's not Muslim Rancher. It's
you can't
Jebediah.
Be Amish Rancher.
My name's Jebediah.
Listen, you can't be Amish
my name's
Rancher.
Listen,
what are you using to call us right now?
I have to remove the buttons off of my shirt so God doesn't send me.
What are you using to call us right now, Muslim Rancher?
I'm off.
Fucking leave.
I think he's gone now.
Yeah, I think he's gone too.
He was a good soul.
Yeah. For the short time we had him.
Anyways, gamers, let's move on to the next topic.
Retro City Rampage?
Yes, what do you think of this game, Retro City Rampage?
Well, it's a nice game to just sit down and play when you're recording a podcast.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. I often play it when I'm taking a shit and charging my phone. Very liberating. Like wearing a hijab. What are your opinions on hijabs?
Well, I think they really hide a woman's true inner beauty. I mean, Muslim Rancher, if he was here, oh boy, would he go off on me.
Well, what I think is that, yeah, anyways, hijabs, they're quite an odd thing. You know, Mia Khalifa, a famous Muslim activist, activates for, hijabs, which I do not necessarily agree with. But because you agree with it, I'm going to argue for hijabs. Wearing a hijab is, let's see, a lot of women in Pakistan can't afford shampoo because it's a third world desert shithole. So, their hair's gonna get a little bit greasy, so what better thing to do than cover it up with a nice, sexy headscarf?
Well, I mean, you've got a point if they want to cover it up, but they don't have to cover up their entire face because of that.
No, those are burqas. I'm not talking about burqas, I'm talking about hijabs.
Oh.
You're culturally appropriating Muslims, and I'm all for doing that.
I'm all for doing that.
But I have to disagree with you.
Just because Muslim Rancher's gone, you gotta take his place. What are you doing, man?
Shoot, you're right. Well,
you can't take. No one takes Muslim Rancher's place. He's fucking gone. Just deal with it. Stop trying to spread his beliefs.
So, what's your opinion on lolly hentai?
I mean, that's kind of messed up, man.
Well, think of it this way: would you rather have a lolly jerk? Would you have a pedophile jerk off to lolly hentai, or your 6-year-old daughter? Which one? Are you pro pedophile? Is that what you're telling me?
When you give me those two options, obviously I want Tim to jerk off to the lolly hentai. But...
Exactly, you're pro pedophile if you're against lolly hentai. Are you telling me you're a pedophile?
No.
Are you a priest?
I'm below.
Are you my Uncle Shelby?
I'm below 18, so I can't be.
Technically. Okay, then go rape a 3-year-old and see how that works out for you. Go on, do it.
That's messed up.
Do it, I've got one right here. You want to try me? You want to go, bruv? Are you a pro pedophile, yes or no? That sounds like a yes to me. Next topic.
That's a no. That's a hard no.
Next topic. What do you think about Donald Trump being a molester?
Donald Trump being a molester?
Yes, he's confessed to molesting people before. How do you feel that our president is a molester?
Well, he didn't have to say it, and he did.
Yep, he's kind of an idiot for Listen,
yeah.
I've done a lot of illegal stuff. Alright, on the cool though, on the real though, on the low key, on the high key, on the head ass, on the dead ass. I broke the law a couple times. Do I brag about it?
No.
No. Donald Trump bragged about it. So for that, he's an idiot.
That was an idiotic thing to do, but I still agree with what he does with him as president.
Okay, what things that Donald Trump has done do you agree with?
Everything.
Putting people out of work.
You mean No, he hasn't. He's literally raised the amount of unemployment.
Yes, but he also...
True.
He's lowered it and raised it. A true Renaissance man. How do you feel about him putting Mexican babies into camps?
Well, as a Mexican myself, I really don't care. Like, if they came here illegally, they should be put in. But they should be processed, though.
They're babies.
They're babies.
You want
to
process the Mexicans? You want to eat the Mexicans? No. And you're pro-processed food and GMO?
Yeah, I don't care about food. I'll eat food. I'm gonna die someday. Might as well be fat.
I do enjoy Mexican food.
Exactly.
So I think that we should eat the Mexicans if worst comes to worst.
Yeah, I mean, we watched that Red and Link video. They milked everything. We can harvest Mexican food and make it liquid and sell it.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking of. What other Trump things? Yes, but Donald Trump, he's very famous for putting people into camps, like our other president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. How do you feel about Franklin Delano Roosevelt putting Japanese American citizens into concentration camps prior to World War II?
You mean thinking hard camps?
Yes, thinking hard camps. How do you feel about our president being a literal Nazi?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, the Japanese one was really messed up because you're putting a bunch of innocent people in concentration camps.
Well,
but when Donald Trump is doing it now, it's because he has a reason to.
Listen,
and that's because we need to process these people. They can't just have free stuff and have us working for it the entire time.
Well, ever since the Industrial Revolution, it seems that concentration has gone down. So I think that
it's one of your favorite levels.
Ooh, the Go-Go Busters. I think that employing a system where people can learn to concentrate instead of being distracted by television, radio, phones is a great idea, which is why I applaud people like German artist, I forgot his name.
Adolf Hitler?
No, he was in that one show, Kung Fury, once. I don't remember
Kung
his
name.
Fury? Or FDR, yeah, Kung Fury, FDR, Donald Trump, they all had the right idea by putting people to concentration camps, because this generation really needs to step up their thinking game. They don't think as hard anymore.
Honestly, that's pretty true life.
See, exactly. If we all learn to concentrate a bit more and focus on goals, then we can achieve them.
Oh, I hate this level.
all water levels in video games are bad.
Especially this one.
So gamers. Our next topic.
It's going to be a bit of a touchy topic.
Yes. How do you feel about the pedophiles in the Catholic Church?
I mean, I really think it's messed up. Like, touching little kids. Come on, man.
Well,
how low can you get?
Maybe.
And you're a priest. You're supposed to be a man of God.
Yes, but would you be surprised if I told you that in the Bible, multiple times has there been pedophilia? So I think that the priests are innocent.
Well, just because there's been pedophilia doesn't mean it's right.
Are you against the Bible? You hate Jesus?
Well, if Muslim Rancher were here, he'd speak for me.
Well, Muslim Rancher's dead, and his name's Jebediah now. That's not worth it. You're gonna get.
Listen, if Jebediah was here, what do you think Jebediah would say to this?
Jebediah is a cuck. He's not even.
You want me to call him back?
No, he's dead. He's not gonna answer because he's Amish. He had to remove his buttons from his shirt.
What if he's not Amish yet? Because he called us. Because I still had him on the call earlier.
He was filled with virgin rage. Have you ever had a virgin meltdown?
What's that?
Or do you get fueled with a virgin rage and go on a meltdown in public?
What's virgin rage?
Look at Chris Chan.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I have before. You see, it all started off in a freshman year. Whenever Chad, a school bully, made fun of me for not getting my willy wet, and that kind of activated my almonds. So
your almonds?
Yep. I went into the bathroom. I started punching the mirror. It broke, and yeah, there wasn't a mirror in the bathroom, and I screamed. I screeched, and everyone thought I was retarded for the rest of the school year, which is why I moved across.
Self-diagnosed retarded by your mother.
Actually, it's my stepmother. My stepmother thinks I'm autistic, and I'm actually glad that I can be treated as an autistic. You know, sometimes you do something goofy and you think you're autistic. That's a fat mood. I mean, the autism is real.
That's true.
Do you ever go on an autistic meltdown?
No, I don't like trains. I never really have liked trains such as Thomas the Tank Engine, but I don't think I've gone on a meltdown.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Who's the most attractive Thomas the Tank Engine character?
Well, I never really watched it. The only person I know is Thomas, so I'm going to say that.
Well, actually, I think Gordon is the most attractive Thomas the Tank character. He's big and blue and beefy.
Isn't that Thomas?
No, he's just blue. Who's the most attractive Scooby-Doo character?
Scooby?
Well, r/sexy Velma would beg to differ. That's a real subreddit.
Wait, r/what?
Sexy Velma.
Oh, Sexy Velma.
Yes. It has 1,000 subscribers. No, I think it has 11,000.
What's on there?
What do you think, Chris Scorpion?
I don't know, man. There could be anything on Reddit. Like 4chan.
Actually, 4chan is worse than Reddit. And it's better. Actually, 4chan's better than Reddit.
Is it better or just more disturbed?
Well, here's what I think. The user base on 4chan is much more tolerant than the Redditors. But the web design of 4chan is so god-awful that I still use Reddit for my content consumption.
How awful is 4chan?
Well, it just looks like it's horrible. It's just a horrible web design.
Is there a 4chan app?
Third-party app, I do believe.
What do you mean third-party?
Other people made it. That isn't 4chan. It's not authorized by 4chan. I would not recommend going on 4chan, or you will be corrupted. Remember how you were before you met me?
No.
An innocent little baby Bible boy?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that brings me to my next topic. Who's the sexiest character in Bible Man? Cause you know that fucking Bible Man. The best show.
Is
ever.
Jesus in Bible Man?
No, I don't believe Jesus is in Bible Man.
Just more proof that the Bible is a hoax. Yep, I proved it actually.
Well, Bible Man can pray and then anything happens.
Well, I wish I could do that. Whenever I prayed for my Uncle Shelby, please survive the cancer treatment. Well, guess what? He didn't, huh?
Uncle Shelby's dead?
No.
Oh.
He faked his death.
Why did he do that? Because he was a convicted pedophile?
Yes. Recently, my Uncle Shelby touched me again for the first time in about 7 years. I didn't like that because I'm not a homosexual.
You're a hobosexual.
Yes. Which brings me to my next topic. What do you think of homeless people?
Well, Van Pimpenstein really shined the light on this with his song.
Listening to this knows who Van Pimpenstein
is. Van Pimpenstein is the next big music artist of our generation.
Yes, there will be a link in the description.
There will definitely be a link in the description to Van Pimpenstein's songs. That man is blessed.
We're going to be the only people that listen to this podcast.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Again, if you've listened this far into the podcast, I applaud you. Tell us in the comments, because this is the only time we're going to be able to tell you.
Okay, what we need to do is get more subscribers, and I actually know how to get subscribers on YouTube.
You going to share your secret to everyone?
Yes. One word. Indians. Now you're probably asking yourself, the King of Sting, what do you mean, Indians? Well, you see, all you have to do is make a video that relates to Indians. They'll eat it up. They'll watch it and subscribe to your channel. I mean, you're not going to get into
this level.
That's a hard level to do.
It's fucking insane. What the?
That's why I'm never going to beat this game.
You've never beat it?
I have. But I hate this level.
I hate this level.
It's not even fun.
It's not fun at all. It's just rage-inducing. This is like my least favorite one in the entire game.
Fucking hate this level.
There's another water level. It's not even as bad as this one.
Is this one where you blow up the dam for Shredder?
I don't know.
Which brings me to my next topic. Gay rights. Do you agree that the gays should or should not have rights?
Do I agree?
Yes, that we should give them rights and not stone them.
Yes, given the recent stoning in that other country that I will not mention, of the gay men that were stoned, I think it is... Why are you smiling? Why are you hiding it back, man? Listen, I think it was god awful that those men were stoned because of their sexuality, and it shouldn't have happened.
Actually, they shouldn't have been stoned because marijuana is illegal. So, until they can obey the law, they should not have rights. I mean, my Uncle Shelby's a felon and he can't vote. He's had his rights stripped. So how can the gays smoke pot and get stoned?
I can't do this fucking
They get stoned because they're smoking pot, and they get off scot-free.
Scot-free, man.
How can they do that? Well, my Uncle Shelby is a convicted felon and can't even vote. I had to vote on the election for Donald Trump, and I'm going to have to do it again for him. I can't vote for Andrew Yang. No, listen, he's going to run. I wanted to vote for Yang. Yang again.
Listen, I bought a Donald Trump 2020 hat featured in that one video we did.
Yes, it's most likely deleted now. Please
no,
delete that video.
It's not deleted.
Please delete it.
And it's not going to get deleted. I bought that hat, but I really don't think Donald Trump is going to run for office again. I think the smart thing to do would just to be let Mike Pence run for president.
Oh, but he's very anti-gay.
Mike Pence?
Yes.
Well, Mike Pence has like a president look to him.
No, he's oranger than Donald Trump, actually.
Oh, he isn't?
I think Mike Pence is very hideous to look at. No offense, Mike Pence.
Did I not get that one?
What? Actually,
I got that.
I changed my mind. Mike Pence is actually a beef hunk. Donald Trump, on the other hand, is pretty ugly. Like, nothing against you, Donald.
I'm not even gonna lie. I support him, but he's fucking ugly.
I mean, there's a lot of ugly presidents. Like,
can't think of one uglier than him, but
there's one uglier than him. I know. George Bush, the first one. He's uglier than him because he's a corpse. Oh. Corpses aren't very appealing to look at. But thank you. I'll be here all week. Tough crowd.
Good work, Ivan.
First of all, my name's not Ivan.
Sorry, King Sting.
So, how do you feel about the new Minecraft update?
Well, I don't have it for this yet, so I'm not too sure. I mean, I really don't like the drowned, but that one, the trident that you get is actually pretty cool.
That's the old Minecraft update. I'm talking about the newest one.
There's another one?
They added pandas and crossbows, and the villagers look cool now.
I haven't seen it.
Clearly, you're not subscribed to r/Minecraft.
I don't even have a Reddit.
Well, you should get a Reddit. I'm going to explain to y'all why you should and should not have a Reddit.
Should and should not?
Reddit has a lot of good content. That's why you should get one. Everyone there's a faggot. That's why you shouldn't get one.
Hey, what do you have against gays? Or do you mean faggot in a mean...
I mean, faggot has 3 definitions. A, bundle of sticks. B, a derogatory term for those of the homosexual race. Or C, a weak person, i.e. a cuck.
So you calling them cucks at Reddit?
Well, yes, a lot of Reddit users are cucks.
Really? What about 4chan users? Aren't they cucks?
Yes, but they pretend like they aren't, and I can respect that. The people on Reddit, oh my god. Did they get offended over I can't tell you how many times I've gotten downvoted on Reddit. Stupid shit. Like, I got banned from r/boards from Clanmob. Who just texted me?
Probably your dad.
Alright, let me shut up. Oh, it's Pizza Brian's Discord. Please check out Pizza Brian.
Shout out to Pizza Brian. He makes amazing content.
What was I saying? Was it about gays? Oh, it's Forged from Clanmob. I got banned from there for transphobia. I'm not transphobic. I love trans people, especially the ladyboys. Like, oh my god, they fine. I didn't say that. Anyways, I love the trans people and being called...
Ivan just admitted one of his kinks.
My name's not Ivan. My name isn't Ivan. Shut the hell up. My name isn't Ivan.
Well, King Esteem just...
No, I did not. Anyways, gamers, I got banned for... I corrected them. They posted a SpongeBob meme. Forwards from Clanmob is a subreddit that you post shit that your racist grandma posts, not SpongeBob memes. Someone else made the exact same comment and didn't get banned. I bet it's because I post in a r/4chan. That's why.
Do 4chaners and Redditors hate each other?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What happens if you're both?
Well, like bisexuals, you're hated on by both parties. Straight and gay people both hate bisexuals.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just like pick one, man. Come on.
It's just like conservatives and liberals both hate libertarians, moderates, or independents, which are basically the same thing. Both sides hate them.
I took a quiz about that. My friend made me take it.
Oh, the political compass quiz?
Yes.
Please, tell me your results.
I ran out of time. Fuck this game. My results, dead smack in the middle. I was like 0.03%, like to one area, but I was literally right in the middle of everything.
Let me try to find mine if my phone doesn't die.
I was literally, I can't even explain to you how shocked I was. I was right in the middle of everything.
See, a well-balanced man. I wasn't in the middle.
Well, I was like literally in the middle of everything. I was 0.3 to one direction, but it was like right in the middle, man.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll down to find mine.
I did mine on a different computer, so I don't have.
Here's my results.
Libertarian, I see.
Yes, a left libertarian. I was trying to get the top right. That's cool because there's an artist that I really like who was in the top right. His name was Adolf or something.
Oh.
Actually, he wasn't in the top right. According to this, he is actually in the top right middle.
How do I get out of this
I'm actually
level?
pretty close to Gandhi. I don't know who Gandhi is, but there's this one cartoon called Clone High, and Gandhi's in it. And he's kind of annoying. And I also know Gandhi was a pedophile. So that's not a good sign.
Gandhi was a pedophile?
Yes, he would put young women to sleep with him to tempt him, so he could resist the temptations.
Well, that doesn't mean he's a pedophile. He didn't do anything.
Why would he have to resist those temptations in the first place?
He got out of this god-awful fucking level.
He is a pedophile.
Whatever.
Yep. My Nepali former friend used to hate Gandhi and Indians and Muslims. He used to beat up Muslims like no joke.
What?
He used to fucking beat up Muslims. Yes, my friend from Nepal would beat the shit out of Muslims in his home country. And brag about it.
Wow. You know, let me get Muslim Rancher on the line here.
Muslim Rancher's dead.
I know, so I was gonna say if he answers, let's see if he answers. So I'm gonna call him right now.
Muslim Rancher is not available right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
Muslim Rancher?
Muslim Rancher.
We need you back.
Please come back.
The views have gone down.
The views have gone down.
We fucking need you, man.
No, that's all.
Goodbye, Muslim Rancher.
Well, how long has this podcast been going on?
About 35 minutes.
Yeah, it's time to end it.
Okay. We'll have another podcast episode in like 2 weeks when something interesting happens.
If we don't end it now, it's just gonna drone on.
Exactly. But if something interesting happens in about 2 weeks, give maybe a week, we don't know. We'll try to make another podcast.
So please, gamers, subscribe.
Yes, Gamers Rise Up. Remember, go check out that song and use the quote.
Please donate to our Patreon. Links will be in the description.
Yes, I'll have a Patreon set up soon so I can accept your money and spend it on donuts.
Follow me on SoundCloud.
Yeah, follow him on SoundCloud at Lil Ivan.
Liven. I'm not on SoundCloud yet, but I will be one day.
Mumble rap. Hey, mumble rap.
Yes, mumble rap song.
Yes, and Bubble Guppy Sentai. Go check out Bubble Guppy Sentai.
Oh my god, please kill me. Yep, that's it for this episode, gamers. Goodbye.
Goodbye.